Hello and welcome to the Blockchain Funk YouTube channel, the channel that talks about all things crypto. Today we get into the price prediction for REX 2.0. Now REX is going to go on what I believe is going to be a very long and fruitful journey with many ups and many downs. But this is how I think it plays out over the long term. And as you'll know, with my price predictions, I like to look at the events and human behaviour surrounding those projects in order to try to determine what that might do to the price. And that's what we're going to do here with REX 2.0. And before we get into the price prediction about REX, we do have to touch on HEX and how it's performed to try to understand more. Now HEX has been a trailblazer in terms of certificates of deposit. It's taught us a few things. One is that blockchain CDs work. Two is that you can build large communities around them. And three, we see solid price performance as a result of 1 and 2. Now, certificates of deposits are in their infancy and we are barely scratching the surface with this type of technology. I think the recent investment with the God Whale locking up $200 million in HEX for the next 15 years is a massive vote of confidence if I have ever seen one. So it's got massive momentum behind it, and in the case of REX 2.0, the airdrop that's going to be given to all those that lost money in REX 1.0 is going to mean that a lot more money is going to be invested in the initial stage of REX 2.0. That's going to boost the price significantly as we start this project. So in the run up to a penny, these are mainly going to be REX people. I don't think too many people outside of REX are going to be looking into this. There will be some, but there won't be too many. I think there'll be a lot of people on the sidelines who will be aware of REX, but they'll refrain from investing. They'll be watching and waiting with interest to see how things get on. The main people involved in the initial stage are going to be mainly REX people. There'll be some people from HEX, and there'll be other speculators who'll be looking to turn their 5 into 10. That's how I think we're going to get a run up to a penny. I don't think the run up to a penny is going to take too long. REX 1.0 took about 3 months to get to 1 penny, which I believe was anywhere between 75 to 100x at that time. Now after we get to a penny, REX 2.0 is then going to go on a voyage to get from a penny to $1. Now the main drivers of this price performance is mainly going to be people that feel they've missed out on HEX. So the idea of investing in something similar at the ground floor level with more features is going to be a very interesting prospect indeed. It's going to create a snowball effect where now we're seeing many hexagons, people that understand this stuff who are now going to be coming in, and it's going to create FOMO, fear of missing out. Now, FOMO affects both novices and institutions alike. It triggers a human emotion that is very difficult to turn off. REX is going to create FOMO in copious amounts because of the tried and tested amazing performance of HEX. Now, in the run up to $1, it's going to be explosive. Nobody is going to want to get left behind, and as REX is doing its thing, making those multiples are going up in value, it's going to become almost irresistible for most investors within both REX and HEX community and other communities in crypto. And we're not just talking about any old investors, we're talking about those who understand delayed gratification, people that understand 80% dips, or those that truly understand the power of these protocols. And in my opinion, these investors are the best in class. These are the type of people that you want holding your crypto. So if you look at these things combined, it's going to give REX a fantastic start. These are people who are not going to be dumping anytime soon, okay? And we haven't even discussed the REX features that make this product what it is. And these features make for a better product, which makes for better price performance. So having looked at all of that, I think REX can hit $1 within a year. I know these are big words, but we have seen something similar before with HEX. And again, if we use the RH logic, and I've said in previous videos, there is no reason why a product with better features can potentially have better price performance. Now, some people have said that the decentralized exchange, the DEX on the REX platform, will deter new buyers from coming into the market because they will simply buy ready-made stakes from the DEX as opposed to using the auctions or using PancakeSwap. I don't think it affects the price of REX long term at all, because think about it. The person that sells a stake on a DEX, what's the first thing they do once that stake has been sold? Well, they go and buy more. They buy more REX on the exchange, they buy more REX from the auctions in order to be able to sell these stakes at some stage down the line, creating a complete business and ecosystem within itself. We are effectively talking about a profitable business with very little work to be done. And that is going to be attractive, and it's going to create so much more buying pressure on Rex, if you ask me. Hex doesn't have that same buying pressure, which is going to be created on Rex. And what's most important is I think that it brings in a new type of investor. And we're not just talking about whales here, we're talking about institutions. Now, this is down the line, of course, so this is going to open the door for institutions that want to come in and invest their money. Now, these people will have an understanding of blockchain and blockchain technology. And once you understand that, it's not difficult to understand why institutions will want to invest in this area for the long term. So I don't think it affects the price of Rex long term at all. In fact, I think it creates a whole new market and puts massive buying pressure on the price. So $1 and beyond, I think Rex can go to multiple hundreds of dollars, potentially even thousands of dollars way into the future. This is a very early project at the opening phase, and the potential is limitless. Now remember, we're talking about the biggest wealth transfer in all of human history, and it's happening right here, right now on the blockchain. And certificates of deposit are going to be a very, very big part of that transfer. So we're not just talking about the potential of billions coming into this market, we're talking trillions. And over a longer period of time, we're talking quadrillions coming into crypto, and some of that capital is going to flow directly into CDs, certificates of deposits, and it will be the best ones that will be the happy recipients of that newfound wealth. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think that Rex has a genuine shot at the title? If you like that video, guys, if you got any value in that video at all, please like, comment and subscribe. And if you want to participate in the auction, I've got a referral link below which you can use. You don't have to use it, but you'll get an extra 10% if you do, and so will I. And I'll add a link in the description when this becomes available. And guys, just remember, nothing here I've said is financial advice. Please do your own research before looking at any project in crypto. So thank you for listening, guys, and I shall see you on the next one.